Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you got to get a shot here.
Final second.
Look at the time. 9:58 world record. I told you, Tom Hammond.
The ball. Lewis gets it to LeBron for three for the win. Yeah!
Ladies and gents, you know it's Mr. Cleanup Gang, and I don't miss nothing at all. So, Phoenix, I don't want Phoenix Suns fans to be mad at me either, but Phoenix, y'all got to do better. Last night was pretty bad, and if you regarding the circumstances, y'all trying to make it to the Western Conference Finals, and your oldest player can't be Chris Paul, guys. Like, Phoenix Suns' best player is Chris Paul. He's the best player. Their best player is their oldest player. It's not Devin Booker. Devin Booker have a lot of upside to him because it's just strictly because of youth. If you look at Chris Paul's game is way more reliable than Devin Booker's game. Chris Paul is able to maneuver in the mid-range area. He's able to dish out assists to any single teammate. He's able to play defense better than Devin Booker is, and Chris Paul is the older player. So Chris Paul is the coach on that team. He's everything on that team. It is never Devin Booker. Devin Booker is probably a better scorer, like I said, because he's younger, so he can do a lot more. But Chris Paul game is more reliable and he's more trustworthy. So Chris Paul was wilding in the first part in like the first 3 games of the series, and then he got tired. That's expected, right? He's old, so he's gonna get tired. Now, when he got tired, you look to guys like Devin Booker and guys like DeAndre Ayton. They were supposed to step up, but DeAndre Ayton is that big and that skilled, and I don't understand like where his mind is at sometimes. Like, I watch DeAndre Ayton. Sometimes he looks unstoppable. He looks unguardable because he has that mid-range at times, but he tends to, when he gets in the paint, he gets the ball and he puts the ball on the floor, right? Instead of him just going straight up, he puts the ball on the floor and then he does like a little half spin. It's weird. Y'all, if y'all watch the Phoenix Suns and y'all watch DeAndre Ayton, then y'all be able to confirm what I'm saying. He gets the ball deep and then he puts the ball on the floor and then try to do a spin and then do a hook. Like, bro, just get the ball and then go straight up. He doesn't do that. So DeAndre Ayton, he didn't show that big man presence and that finesse and that aggression that we wanted him to show, right? He didn't do that. And Devin Booker now, I expect anything from Devin Booker because Devin Booker is very streaky. He's a streaky player. Like, he's streaky. Sometimes he's on and sometimes he's off. And his game predicate based off the first quarter, right? If he does good the first quarter, then he probably give you a little 10, or he probably go off. But if he doesn't do good the first quarter, he doesn't play well throughout the whole game. Like, it's very weird. So Phoenix Suns, they wasn't the same team last year because Chris Paul wasn't the same player, right? He got tired. He had more help from Devin Booker from last year. Now he got tired, so of course he's not gonna have his legs under him. And Luka Doncic, he's just different, man. Luka Doncic, he figured it out, right? You got to understand, this man is like 23, 24. He's able to dictate what goes on the basketball court, on the offensive end at all times, right? He gets the ball, he get a little screen. When he get that little screen, he stops in the paint, he dribble, keep the defender on his hips. Now he have all the options, right? Now he could lob the ball up. Now he could go in for a layup, or he could kick the ball out, or he could step back for a mid-range or step back out. He got so much to his game. His post-up game is very underrated. He is big. He's like 6'8", 6'9", 230 something. He's able to back down smaller defenders to the rack mad easily. That's why he utilized and took advantage of the switches when Chris Paul was on him. Even when DeAndre Ayton was on him, he was able to blow past DeAndre Ayton, right? He was able to even back down Crowder, and like he's just different, right? And the supporting cast, they came along. Jalen Brunson, I believe he deserved a lot of credit. He doesn't get the credit he deserved. Spencer Dinwiddie, he came out. So Dallas they figured it out, right? they figured it out. And Phoenix Suns, like, they whole shit just revolved around Chris Paul, bro. I'm letting y'all know that, right? And he's the smartest player on that team, and he's the most hungriest player on that team. He didn't win a ring yet, and he's old. So, of course, y'all see Chris Paul playing at a higher level, but the body can only do what the body allows it to do, and he wasn't able to do a lot based off his age. So, that's the result of that. But Luka Doncic, he's turned into a different monster, right? He turned into a different monster, and hopefully Devin Booker take this personal, right? Because Luka Doncic definitely won that match because they was going back and forth for a while. Luka Doncic, to me, right now is the better player. He has more to offer, but who knows what happens in the future. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all leave a subscription. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Share this video if y'all enjoy this content. That's all I got for y'all, and I'm out.